Alright, it took a lot of effort to get up here because they had the road blocked off. A lot of the side roads were blocked off, and evidently the location is different than before. I don't know if you can see the Hollywood sign right there. We are really far away. I'm going to try to zoom in to show you the sign here. This is as close as we could get over here to the Hollywood sign. And I was up here before, and I could swear I was actually up on that. I'll try to show you here. That little mountain right over there, I think I was right there with my kids. Because I have a picture of them pointing at the sign, and it wasn't that far away. But we came up the road, it's called like Griffith Park. It was like they had the road blocked off. We had to do some really weird stuff to get up here, but you can see they got parking here for everybody to look at the sign. It's like an observatory is what they call it. So people come here to look at the signs, and you got to park. I think you got to pay to park, but we ended up in this slot. Maybe it's free, I don't know. But it's like a lot of driving to come up here to see a little tiny sign. But at least we've been here, so I'm gonna try to get a selfie if we can, but it's hard to even spot the sign in the distance. All right, we're at the Hollywood Hills. To film the Hollywood sign right there in the distance, I don't know, you can see it. It's between the two trees right there. See the Hollywood sign? I'm gonna attempt to try to get up close if I can, but there's an observatory apparently over here, which I think overlooks the city. So you can look at the city of Los Angeles and Hollywood. There's Los Angeles in the distance over there. So you can take a look at everything. I'm debating if we want to actually go up to the sign here. It says Mount Hollywood Hiking Trail, Charlie Turner Trail. So we could conceivably go up the trail to take a look. This place is called Griffith Park, so if you ever want to come up here, that's what this place is. And we're going to attempt to try to go up there, and I'm not sure if we're actually going to try to hike that far, because it seems awfully far to just go up to get closer to the sign. After about 1 second of debate between my wife and I, we're like, screw the sign. It's an awful lot of hiking to get up there, and we might not even get a good view. And all it would do is just take us to get closer to the sign. But I wanted to see what's going on with the observatory here. They have an observatory that overlooks something. I'm trying to figure out what it overlooks. But we're gonna not go to the observatory. I'm just wanting to see what it overlooks, what people are looking at, what people are coming here to pay to look at. But we're gonna hop into the car and head over to Beverly Hills, because our time here is, look at this. Monkey shoulder, play with your whiskey. So we're just coming here to take a look. I guess it's a look at the city. I don't know what's up. It's a big event, the observatory. All right, I've decided to hike over to the Griffith Observatory. I'm not going to actually go into it. Just wanted to see what they're looking at. They have a telescope, I guess, for looking at night. But here you can see is the Hollywood sign, clearly visible, without trees and stuff obstructing the view. So it looks like a photo op right here. This is the Hollywood sign. And of course you've got the LA skyline over there. I know it's hard to see with this camera, and it's a little hazy out here. It's really windy, so I apologize if there's any wind noise. But quite different than my ride up here before. I could swear I was closer. I think I was on that little mountain right there. There was like a little car trail, and then there was a hiking dirt trail that I went up. And it was not like this. It was not like this commercialized thing with a million people up here and parking in an actual observatory building. So either they just built all this over the last 9 years, or I missed this before. All right, 15 points to anybody who can tell where we are at right now. Give you a little bit of time here to look at the scenery, look at the streets, look at the people, look at the signs, figure out where we're at. Where do you think we are? Okay, you can see some hills there in the distance. Play a little game here. Crescent Drive, North Santa Monica Drive, or Boulevard. Does that give you any clue? kudos to you if you guessed that we're in Beverly Hills. We're currently in Beverly Hills. I think we're on the wrong side. Come here, honey. We're gonna go the other one and get the signs over there. They have the whole thing under renovation. There's like a bunch of construction going on, but we're gonna go get a picture, then go for a ride down Rodeo Drive. And I think we're gonna call it a day here in Beverly Hills and try to head over to the beach side so that my wife can actually touch the Pacific Ocean. That way we can say she can touch the Pacific and the Atlantic on the same trip, because on the way back we'll go ahead and touch the Atlantic when we get back to Florida. So she will have touched both oceans on one trip. Sadly, the main sign for Beverly Hills right here is blocked off right now. Looks like they're planting flowers and stuff to try to make it pretty again. So you can't really get up to it to get a good picture. Have to peek through the fence here at the Beverly Hills sign. Get a picture with the fence in front, I guess. That's the best you can do since it is closed. Though they have a picture here, a mural you can get a picture next to. But the real sign is here. This is Beverly Hills. Water is looking pretty gross. And this is Beverly Hills. Got a nice little park with statues and whatnot. I'm gonna get some pictures here with my wife. Maybe stand next to the picture of the sign. Yeah, kind of a bummer that we're here at Beverly Hills to pose with the sign, and of course it's all under construction right now. They got it all blocked off, you can't access it. So we can't really get pictures with the Beverly Hills sign. But I can get a picture with a statue of a, I don't know what you would call this thing. What would you call that? Is that a super kangaroo rabbit warrior? I don't know what that is. So there are some other sculptures here at the park nearby, which I might get my wife to go get some pictures with me with real quick before we leave, because we're gonna call it a day here. Rode all the way over here for the Beverly Hills sign and it's closed. I feel a lot like the Griswolds. If you've ever seen those infamous tall palm trees, they're right here on Beverly Drive, as well as I think Rodeo, which is the next one over. We might try to get a ride up Rodeo, but I'm not sure. It is getting late, and my wife and I have to try to head to the beach and then head back to Las Vegas. So maybe we won't go down Rodeo Drive as planned, just because we have to hurry and get to the beach before it's dark, and we got to drive all the way back to Las Vegas, which is going to be about 5 hours from here. So it's a long day. All right, my wife and I are going to attempt to go to Venice Beach before we head back to Las Vegas, but we're going to try to do so. Did the trunk open? Someone opened the trunk. No?
Yes.
I don't think they stole anything. My camera and stuff is all back there.
You will come with it.
I hope. Well, I don't know, you just heard that? We were starting to back up and I noticed the trunk was like wide open.
Head southwest on Parkway toward North Beverly Drive, then turn left onto North Beverly Drive.
It's saying to go on Beverly Drive, but I want to go on Rodeo Drive. So we're going to try to go this way and turn around. Now this is all weird here. I think Rodeo Drive is up ahead on the other side. So we're going to try to go up Rodeo Drive and see if it can reroute. I know I'm doing weird stuff. People get mad at me. Sorry. I wanted to get a scene here for you guys of the drive up. This is, I think this is Beverly Drive right here, but we're going to try to go straight to Rodeo Drive. So let's just go up Beverly Drive, screw it. We're going to go up Beverly Drive here, and you can see all the little palm trees, just like you see on the scenes, you know, where they show the movies and stuff. But I remember being here, and I don't know if it was out here. It might have been out here where we saw Michael Jackson's
In 800
house.
feet,
Oh, look at that.
turn left onto
That's
Carmelita
I think that's a
Avenue.
Lamborghini that just drove by, honey. You guys see that car? All right, so we're going up here now, and what did it say to do? Did it say to keep going, or did it say to turn? I don't know. I'm gonna have to shut off.
Take the next left onto Carmelita Avenue.
All right, we're gonna take the next left onto Carmela. I'm going to try to follow the GPS because we are out of time. As much as I want to drive up and down the road and show you guys everything, I can't really do that because we're running out of time. It's getting dark.
In half a mile, turn left onto Walden Drive.
And we got to turn left onto Walden Drive here in half a mile coming up. This is Rodeo Drive right here that we're just getting ready to go by. And we're not going to go down Rodeo because we're in a rush. Everybody's in a rush, including me. And our rush is to get to the beach. We're going to try to get to Venice Beach before it gets too late. And it's not so much that it's going to get too late to get to the beach. It's too late because we got another 4 or 5 hour, about another 5-hour drive to get to Las Vegas, because we got to go there for our last night, and then it's back home, back to reality. No more honeymoon. So we're trying to make the most of the last of our honeymoon hours here, I guess, in California. Just wanted to bring my wife out here. There's a Porsche right there. Very expensive car. So we're just here to just enjoy a little bit of visiting California, just to see what life is like in California here, as well as going out to the beach again to experience California beach, see the difference between the California beaches and the beaches that we have in Florida, specifically the beaches around the Melbourne, Palm Bay area, and all the other areas I visited while I was living in the van. So it'd be interesting to see how much things have changed in the last 9 years since I've been here out this way. I'm going to go ahead and stop filming because I need to turn the GPS back on before I get totally lost out here.